Hello, welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. We've got epic troll slayers who keep us safe. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community here because of you. You've been so kind to each other. You've been so kind to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're watching this on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go. All the regular live streams are timestamped. So you can pick and choose what you're interested in or watch it back on like 1.25 speed or something like that. So, all right. Thank you, Jean. That's very sweet of you. Jean Johnson said, thank you for your daily YouTube. Oh, thank you for being here. Goodness gracious. All right. Oh, the nails. Yes. The nails are pretty fun today. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, it's been a day already. I got a big grocery order this morning, put all that away, and oh my gosh. Oh, and I need to rewash some of my laundry, my clean laundry. Boo Boo's not here right now because I walked into the bedroom and he is sleeping on my clean laundry. Yeah. Yep. Content as a cat in warm, clean laundry. In a container of warm, clean laundry. Yes, indeed. Okay. So if you're wondering where he is, now you know. Yes, it is sad about Bob Barker. Bless. He was 99. He did have quite a life. So bless his soul. Okay. Melly S says, but Mom, it's warm. I has to sit. I understand. All right, let's oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. That's sweet of you. All right. So and I'm sitting down. I'm actually sitting down today because I was up and down 3 million flights of stairs. So, all right. Doxy Lover's asking, but does he help fold the sheets and make your bed? Making the bed, yeah. Actually, after I lost the cat that I had before these two, I found it very sad that it was so easy to make the bed. Didn't like it at all. Because making a bed with my cats, generally this is how it goes. Okay, go to the bed with the clean sheet. Move the cat off the bed. Okay, put the footed sheet over one corner. Pick up the cat, put the cat on the floor. Put the sheet on the other corner. Pick up the cat, put the cat on the floor. Put around the third quarter, pick up the cat, put the cat on the floor. And when I went to make the bed and it was just made the bed, it was like, that was too easy. It wasn't fun at all. Anyway, but I hope that's not, well, it shouldn't be Boo's new bed. Mary Huddleston says, Boo Boos and kitties keeping Autumn's laundry safe. Oh. And he is a sweet kitty. I agree, CC Ryder. Joyce Matthews say, Boo Boos and Kitty says, that's what you get for not putting it away immediately. Exactly. Oh, I'm not blaming him. I'm not. I'm really not blaming him. Yeah. I have pictures of him laying on on a basket of clean towel straight out of the dryer. Yeah. So, all right. Oh, you guys are sweet. Sharon says that would drive me to violence. Oh no. But All right, let's get on to the questions for today because, wow, found out some details about Orangina's mugshot. Oh, let's talk. At 5.5 minutes in, I was talking to Sarah, and she was saying that her oldest daughter, they were watching the news. Trump's mugshot came out, and her daughter looked at it and said, "Is Trump trying to blue steal it?" Zoolander. Trump's. Although when I do that, I feel like I'm doing the impersonation of Melania that the wonderful actress does on Colbert. So anyway, so apparently, links in the description, apparently he was indeed practicing the pose on his way to the to get the mugshot in the mirror on the plane. Yeah, I don't actually have. I haven't turned the mugshot into an overlay yet. I just have the picture that Fox News keeps using. Fox News keeps using this exact photograph. Yeah. So I don't have the mugshot. I'll have to pull that together. But so even while reportedly practicing his pose on the plane ride to Georgia, and remember, yesterday I was talking about how it was completely that was a Churchill. He was stealing from Churchill. That's just, yeah. Trump's lawyers, he was on the phone with his lawyers. Trump's lawyers were desperately trying to make it so he would not have to take a mugshot in Georgia. He was terrified of taking a mugshot and how it would look. So ultimately, how humiliated is this moron, this criminal, human embodiment of all 7 deadly sins? So how humiliating does he find the mugshot? I will say, I know what I'm not doing today. Nobody's taking my mugshot. I mean, the day is young, but yeah, I'm not getting a mugshot for the first time in my life today, to the best of my knowledge, or ever, hopefully. I'm going to guess that most of you don't have a mugshot. So how humiliating is it? You idiot. You sociopathic, narcissistic, blankety blank. Kelly says, never once concerned myself with how a mugshot would look. Oh, of course, Smith. We're going to talk about the merch in a minute. But right now, Chariot. Yeah, on the plane, on the way there. It's a big thing. Big thing. Visualize 70 says, or was that a trout pout? Exactly. High Priestess. Yeah. Try to, Lovers. Well, we always knew he was going to try to use it to drum up donations and that sort of thing. King of Swords. 10 of Cups and Knight of Cups. He's blaming, of course, he's blaming Fonnie Willis, the people in the people who basically law enforcement who he sees. If you're against him, you're a Democrat. You're on the other side. But right here, this 10 of Cups is people celebrating any humiliation he might. You have to remember, this man has no coping skills. None, zero, zilch. He has had everything handed to him. He was an atrocious bully, and he was just put in a position where he could be even more of a bully. He's never faced consequences. He's never struggled. He's never gone without. That's why, I mean, he is spoiled beyond belief, and he acts like it. So he's trying to, well, he doesn't believe that Fonnie Willis or the sheriff or any of them are just making him do a mugshot there. It's of course it's political. Of course it couldn't possibly be him being treated like everybody else. No. Because the other places they showed Trump the deference he so richly deserves. Right. So try to spin it with the cult members, blame Fonnie Willis, and be mad at the Democrats. But his biggest fears are being laughed at, being humiliated. And that's what he sees happening. Hello, Salty Chip. True. Raymond de Pascal, things are going to get worse for Trump from here forward. Exactly. Okay. Cards unruly. Okay. So now, talk about adding insult to injury. Not that getting your mugshot is an injury. Seriously, if that's the worst thing you have to deal with in your whole life. Pretty charmed existence, but 12, 20. Here's the rub. Trump isn't making money from the hordes, the piles of merch that is cropped up from his mugshot photo. There are people making all kinds of money off of that mugshot, and he's not seeing a dime of it. And that's got to burn his toast. CM says he knows no shame. That is true. Sean Clark says from his whole father and family, never been held accountable. Exactly. Salty Chip is asking, does he think no one has been laughing at him since 2016? But he had power. He could hurt them. He was the leader of the free world. He was so important that he could push a lot of that aside. Of course, not all of it. And of all the many, 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 many reasons to like Barack Obama, bless you, sir, for the correspondence dinner where you took Trump down a peg or two. Oh, and Trump was so angry. He was so angry. I'm surprised he even sat there the whole time. I'm really surprised he sat there. So, hey, Donnie, they're making all kinds of money off of your mugshot, and you aren't. Oh, really? All that money other people are making on your name, your likeness, and you're not getting any of it. Howling at the moon. Yeah. I want to say that over the years, wasn't there a time that we at least heard about Trump being angry at Melania for somehow making money off of the Trump name? He gets mad at people even you wouldn't expect. I could be wrong. I thought way back in the dim distant, I thought I heard something about that once. But all right, 5 of Cups. Well, he had to go. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. Publicity is publicity is publicity. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, that's a whole fruit. The fruits of labor. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all this is telling me is the situation. He was trying not to go, but then he actually had to do this. As long as he wins in the end, that's what matters. Tries to tell himself all publicity is good publicity. People getting his name and his facing his name out there will only help him, but they really are making a lot of money, comparatively speaking, from his mind, and he's not getting that. That's and howling at the moon. So he's not happy about it at all. But let me see what we got. Salty Chip says you can see him seething, all the smoke coming from his ears. Yeah. Ugh. Nine of Cups. Well, everything laid out. The people trying to take him down. Six of Swords. Emperor. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. Sun. Get used to it. Get used to it. You think you were the emperor, but this is a card of going to trial, going to prison. This is in the center. This is a card of legal swords through your metaphorical heart. Like it gets you where it hurts. This is because of your attempted theft of an election, and this Sun. It what it feels like is Trump ends up somewhere where it's very hot. I mean, what's the likelihood that Trump would end up at Fulton County prison? I don't know. But I don't know if it's Florida with an ankle monitor. I don't know if it's a Georgia prison. I don't know. But it's somewhere very hot. Or it was hot the other day. It feels like somewhere very hot. I don't know exactly. Kathy Lamson's asking Saudi Arabia. I don't get him fleeing. I don't get him being able to flee. I don't know why. He can't for some reason. So, all right. Mary Smith. I won't repeat that, but no. All right. Escape Heart Force is suggesting Guantanamo. No. Cat Shepherd saying, or Dubai. Oh, we could have slaves in Dubai. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oof. All right. In the grand scheme of things, is this the worst thing ever? No. But are we going to read on it? Well, heck, of course we are. At 18 minutes, 50 seconds, and even with his recent indictments, the Smithsonian says the official presidential portraits of Trump and Melania, which were funded by a $650,000 donation by Trump's own Save America PAC, are, quote, still on track, close quote, to be completed and housed in the National Portrait Gallery, though the museum cannot confirm when that will actually be, and note that the artists wish to be anonymous. Will he be behind bars by the time these portraits are unveiled? Oh, there are plenty of memes showing him them using his mugshot in the portrait gallery. Yeah. All right, look, the portraits, the unveiling. Oh, Melania does not want anything to do with any of this. Do not talk about me. Do not. This whole thing is just, even, it just feels like just energetically to everybody. Do not talk about me. Do not. It doesn't mean she's like become a decent human being. She's just had enough of Trump. My priestess. All right, somebody at the Smithsonian's trying to remain high-minded. I don't know that Trump really deserves that, but okay. Tower. That's the first card. That would be Trump. His kaboom and his life as he's known it coming down because it is built on lies and allegedly fraud. So much fraud. Extra fraud. Super duper triple decker fraud. Don't forget, we went over the Zillow listing for Mar-a-Lago yesterday, and not only did it briefly say that Trump had transferred ownership of Mar-a-Lago to Sniffy Jr. on August 4th, right around the time he was told not to crime, and was told had his arraignment in D.C. So $422 million when the thing is apparently worth more like 24, and he apparently transferred it for 422. Yeah, but even now that even that they asked that be taken down, it still says Mar-a-Lago is 5,000 square feet. So according to property records, he's only being taxed for 5,000 square foot building when it's how big? With 58 bedrooms and 33 bathrooms, and it's 5,000 square feet. Please. Yes, Lola Bell, would you like a side of fraud with your fraud? Bless. All right, so tower, strength. Usually when you get the strength, okay, you've got the tower, strength, and the devil. 3 major arcana in a row. 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups. This is Trump's legacy. His, fraud land is going to collapse. The rest of us are going to be okay. He's not going to bring down the whole country. His corruption and those around him, those who've chained themselves to him, right in the center, that will go badly. Now, the portraits have already been paid for, so there's that. And Biden is trying to remain as high-minded as he can be. But this is not going to go well for Trump overall. So let's just say his legacy is going to be a little besmirched. Yeah. Alex Bellino says 126 rooms, 62,500 square feet. No, it's not. It's not 62,500 square feet for 126 rooms. Oh, no. It's 5,000 square feet. Right. No fraud there. No. Fox News host. 2410. Fox News came out swinging against Trump, who have been busy blaming the media and the two-tiered justice system for his latest indictment. Well, Fox News host Jessica Tarlov reminded her co-hosts on the show in the 5 that, quote, Joy Reid and Rachel Maddow didn't indict Trump. Regular people did, period, close quotes. As Fox again proves they are done with Trump, will it ultimately hurt their viewership? Now, I don't know Jessica Tarlov. Is she their token Democrat, or is she a normal Republican over there. I agree, Mary Smith. Let Banksy do the portraits and then shred them as soon as they get hung. Half shred them. Yeah. All right. Tarlov or Fox? Salty Chip, yes, and she's wonderful. CC Ryder says Jessica's the Democrat on the show. Okay, so she's the token Democrat. But Fox News and Trump, it's cooling. There's a temperance card for the reading. It's definitely cooling. All right, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to find new ways to make money, new people and things to focus on. Nine of Pentacles, Justice, King of Cups. All right, I can tell you right now with this King of Cups in the end, of course, they're still going to beat on the completely fictitious drama of Hunter Biden. There's no Hunter Biden laptop. It doesn't exist. There was never a laptop. There was a hard drive put together by the Russians. There's been a lot of junk added to it since. It's fruit of the poison tree. It cannot be taken to trial. There's no chain of custody. But they're just going to keep on keeping on. So, Page of Cups. They're not, their viewership has always been older, but they're not gaining a whole lot of new viewers. Ace of Pentacles, they still make some bank. They're still sitting pretty, but their MSNBC is tying with them most nights, isn't it now? That's last I heard. I could be wrong. But wait for the trial, especially in Georgia where it's all going to be televised. You've got the big old justice card here. So in order to distract from that, we've got to come up with something about Joe Biden or Hunter Biden to counteract it. But they've already been trying that and failing. Yeah, because and now because of this and this and this, we're on our way to finding evidence. Excuse you? How long have you been doing this? How many I must have missed something here. You've been doing this for how long and you have no evidence? Okay. So, but they're just trying to make money. I'm not seeing big changes at Fox right now. Yeah. Betty Cantrell says troubles for Fox News have just begun. They're not even close to being done. Oh no, there is the Smartmatic thing still on hold, or have they gone forward with that? So yeah. All right. By the way, if you would like a laugh, I highly recommend Hal Sparks this morning. He does a radio program on Saturdays at 11 o'clock Chicago time. And he was on, of course, with Johnny Million, his friend from school, which I think they actually met. I think they were both going to New Trier, which is a huge high school here in Chicago. I've had at least one of my nephews went to New Trier, but I might be two of them. But this morning he was talking about dictators around the world and how most countries, they have their own flirtations or their own experiences with dictatorship somewhere along the way. And and Hal was saying how I can't wait until it's Canada's turn because they'll have a dictator for a little while, but it'll be adorable. And the two of them went off on this big rant. It's fairly near the beginning of today's stream, over on Hal Sparks on YouTube, about what a Canadian dictatorship would look like. I will share with you two words, just two words out of the whole thing: maple gulag. Anyway, all right, at 30:10, let's go on to the next question. Oh, Trump's latest 2 a.m. rant. Actually, I wonder. Let me grab the URL for this. I'm going to just quickly go over here, and I'm going to see if we've got the original. They actually show the original tweet, trust, whatever. Oh, it was Truth Social. Okay. Yes, indeed. Move this over here. It is time for a message from the former president of the United States. It's a shame I'm sitting down, but I'm sitting down. Okay, here we go. A message from the former president of the United States, Donald J. for Genius Trump. The security tapes from Mar-a-Lago, that evil and sinister prosecutor, deranged Jack Smith, leaked or otherwise stated were deleted or altered, were in fact not deleted or altered. It was a fake story put out by government thugs. Those tapes were openly handed over without protest or litigation. And then the deranged one makes me look as bad as possible. The whole case is fake because I come under the Presidential Records Act. Biden or Pence did not. This has been a message from the former president of the United States, Donald J. for Genius Trump. Evil and sinister prosecutor, deranged Jack Smith. Fake story put out by government thugs. Those tapes are handed over, and the deranged one makes me look as bad as possible. The deranged one? Really? Parts of it were in all caps. Otherwise, I would have just... Lullabelle says, House Sparks is Mercury, midpoint, Uranus, and Jupiter all conjunct in Libra. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at his chart. It's been a while, but it looked to me like a firecracker of a chart. So good for him. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Melissa Miller. Yes, thank you. The deranged one, right? Project much? So anyway, just embarrassing. He's just an embarrassment to this country. All right. So will the attack against Smith's character and claim the government's contaminating evidence hurt him in the hearing with Judge Chutkan on Monday? Monday. You have a hearing on Monday. In the past, I've gotten her kind of giving him a warning more than he deserves. But yeah, I wish you'd invite him on the show. I'll try. But Four of Cups. You're supposed to be listening to what they're telling you to do, and this is a refusal. It's a card of, I'm not listening to those cups. I'm not listening. It's a card of not gonna. Six of Pentacles, Charity, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, Star, Emperor. You better do something, Chutkan. You give him any more rope. You give him an inch, he will take 20 miles. Do not give him charity, but you would have to come down very hard. And I'm really hoping she does. And not by arresting him, by moving the trial forward. That's what she's threatened. because he is just going to keep going until there's violence. That's what he's after. He is the star, he is the emperor. How dare all of you little people, don't you know who I am? Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone here who doesn't know who they are. He's just going to keep going. So is she going to go, all right, we're going to move it up. Every tweet, every attack, I don't think she would. I hope she says, okay, every time you attack the prosecutor, the judge, the witnesses, we're going to move your trial up a week. Deborah Johnson, yes, he's had enough charity in his miserable long life to last several lifetimes. True. All right, let's see here. Fool. He's just going to keep going. He will keep going. You have to hold him accountable, and it has to potentially hurt. Kim Hawkins says, love and light for the December trial date. Oh, that would be so lovely. Page of Wands, that's the messenger. If you or someone around you keeps attacking, Two of Cups, partnership, Knight of Wands. Yeah, attacking. Queen of Wands, he ends the people around him. Wheel of Fortune, time. Turn that clock back. Oh, your dates, the trial date's here. Turn the wheel, move it back in time. Oh, you're going to keep going? Okay. Trial date, move it back in time. He's not going to stop. He will not stop. So, Christmas, 3730. Any big Christmas trial for Trump? He is so dumb. Deck the halls with blobs of ketchup. December trial date. Big trial for Trump. Criminal trial for Trump. December. Ten of Swords. He's asking for it. Chariot. That's very speedy. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. That's aggressive law enforcement. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. His lawyers better work. This is things moving forward. We already know that, and I'm going to read on Sidney Powell, but we already know that Cheesebro asked for a speedy trial in Georgia, and she's like, okay, October 23rd. And she wasn't doing it. She honestly was not doing it to hurt him. By law, you ask for a speedy trial, the DA has to say, okay, so you've got like 60 days from when the defendant puts in that request by law. So she was like, all right, well, we'll put it toward the end of that 60 days. But within 60 days, you've got to go to trial. So that's what's that. And now apparently Sidney Powell's asking for the same thing. So very, very fast. These are the Georgia co-conspirators who want speedy trials. This is aggressive law enforcement. It's going to be glorious. And a lot of work. Boy, his lawyers better get busy. All of his lawyers really, really better get busy. What about Christmas? A Trump criminal trial for Christmas. I'm sorry, the end of my nose right here itches. Right there. It's right there. It's clean. It's just itches sometimes. CC Ryder says at the very minimum, Chutkan needs to speed up the trial and fine him $100,000 a word for each threat. Prefer pre-trial detention. True. Sylvia A is suggesting a 72-hour detention on Monday would shut him up. Yeah. Jay says a Christmas trial would be great. All the kids will be out of school. Anne's asking, doesn't he keep changing lawyers? Yeah. And he will continue to do so, I'm sure. The other lawyers burn through what little money they were able to get out of him, and then a new lawyer comes along and blows smoke up his skirt. So he fires the old ones and hires the new ones, and then the cycle repeats. Oh, yeah. All right. And with all of the writer strike and actor strikes going on, a televised trial of Trump specifically would be glorious, wouldn't it? Just have all the airwaves just open to Six of Swords. Here's the thing with Cheesebro and now Sidney Powell asking for a speedy trial. What happens if Cheesebro specifically, but what happens if he's convicted? Cheesebro? Badly? Can you imagine the freak out Trump would have? King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Oh, I can't. I can't go to trial. I'm sick. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Duck, dodge. Any way he can get out of this. Try to focus on the election stuff. Apparently he has at least one decent lawyer at the moment, but this is pretty weak. That's a page. You don't want a Page of Swords defending you. You want a King of Swords defending you. You want a Queen of Swords Knight. You want a Knight of Swords defending you. That's wussy. And Two of Pentacles is the whole financial situation deteriorating. Yes, Kim Hawkins, Sidney Powell did ask for one too. I mentioned that a couple of times, and then I've got a question about it. Two or three questions from now. So mainly what I'm getting is the fake. I'm sick. It can't be. Blah 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 blah. Yes, Kenta, Bosniak Media. What's for Christmas dinner? Duck l'orange. Exactly. There's definitely stuff coming before Christmas, but I don't know that it's say Georgia or what have you. When is is there a trial date yet for the documents case? Isn't it? I thought Jack Smith wanted December, but has it been pushed back to March? I've got to fix my calendar. I keep trying to keep up with it, but I keep having to get out this little white out strips and write a new thing, white out strips, write a new thing. May, thank you, CM. All right, so but we'll have plenty to we're still gonna have a good Christmas. There are good days ahead. So do keep that in mind. I know I say it all the time, but there really are good days ahead. Okay. At 45:15, speaking of Monday, with Chutkan. Now there's a show, podcast, whatever I would very much like to see. Monday with Chutkan. How harsh will Chutkan be with Trump's lawyers for trying to get a 2026 trial date? It's laughable. You are wasting my time. Kid Shepherd says, don't tempt me with a slice of yams and pumpkin soup. There you go. I have some Halloween nails that'll be here soon. Well, a week or two. Oh, 2 cards. So Judge Chutkan, going to be a little displeased with the 2026 nonsense. Card for the reading. Yeah, Lisa Graham says she'll have to stop laughing first. He's trying to put this off as long as possible, but there's real forward momentum on the 6 of Swords moving toward him being convicted. There is real momentum behind this. This is minor arcana, but this card, there's a lot of momentum behind it, is what it feels like. And he's trying to madly kick down whatever cups are there, but it's not working. Funny that. All right. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is not going to be the be all and end all, and it's not this is not going to be the last time she's just fed up with them. Like, please. This 5 of Pentacles is out in the cold, which is what their argument's doing. Dead in the water. 4 of Swords, quiet, legally quiet as a tomb. It's a non-starter. Hermit. Do not continue to waste my time. Queen of Pentacles. Well, we've got other ideas. And 9 of Cups over here, and the other side is saying, yeah, and we've got a whole lot of evidence. So, yeah, this would be no patience at all. Out in the cold, legally dead in the water, isolation from the Hermit. Yeah. She's not going to be impressed at all, not even a little. All right, so next we've got Twitter. Oh, Marby, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This actually isn't the question about Twitter. 48, 40, well, let's just do 49. 49. All right. So, analysts believe that Trump's return to Twitter /X is an attempt to grasp as much of his old base as he can. Unfortunately for him, analysts go on to say that Twitter has helped him boost his rhetoric. The Twitter that helped him boost his rhetoric prior to January 6th is not the same Twitter as today. It's also been noted he could attempt TikTok because that's where the numbers are, and he loves a large audience. Will he try that? Because if you remember, he was instrumental in trying to get TikTok shut down. And I'm not saying TikTok is a great thing. Trust me. I don't have it on, I specifically do not keep TikTok on my phone because I want information on there to stay more private. But if I ever decide to go on to TikTok in a serious way, I'm literally going to use my old phone. with a whole bunch of stuff taken off of it. So, but, you know, the numbers are on TikTok. So, ugh. Jeanette Mahan says, I think Jack Smith requested January 2nd, 2024 for the January 6th case. Yeah, I that sounds familiar. The Emperor. Dun, dun, dun. King of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. They don't want you there. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, he would be, yeah, do not go. Then again, I don't like this guy. So, and this wouldn't do him any bodily harm, but sure, go on TikTok. They won't roast you alive, metaphorically. King of Pentacles, Mr. Serious, I'm so important. 5 of Cups, talk about disappointment. 2 of Pentacles, people would just take him apart. Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. And it wouldn't make him money. He finds other ways to make money because he's desperate for money. But yeah, I would not recommend you go on TikTok. You're gonna learn a whole new meaning of cancel culture if you go on TikTok. Just saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like that, Peg Sanders. Not TikTok. It'll be tick tock, tick tock. Exactly. Oh man. All right. So at 52 minutes in, Glenn Bird had a question. Let me get down the time here. All right. Will more of the Fulton County indictees ask for a speedy trial in order to point the blame at Trump? Will it have an impact? Because there's a lot of talk of a whole lot of them saying, Mm-hmm. So, because the next question is about Sidney Powell specifically. Well, more of the Fulton County indictees ask for a speedy trial. I do know that more and more of them are going to, just logically, I know that more and more of especially the fake electors, are going to plead. They're going to take any kind of plea deal they can get because they cannot afford the 6 or even 7-figure lawyer bills. No, I didn't. Oh, what was I reading? There was someone. Was it one of the? Oh no, it's the one fake elector who's actually being held from that whole group of 19. Surprise! It's the one with dark skin. Shocking. But so it's also because he has a I don't know if he was convicted, but I know there was at least an allegation of him attacking a police officer a while back. But he wasn't able to secure a lawyer in time. And he's saying that he doesn't want to hire one because it would put his family between $40,000 and $100,000 in debt. And he doesn't want to do that to his family. But it's like, well, why not just take a public defender? But it's weird. But anyway, these people, they don't have the money to fight this in court. Yes, Joyce Matthews. And the reason they held him was he's a flight risk. But not the one with the private plane. I know. Mary Smith says, that's what you get when you attack an agent. Exactly. Kelly says he wasn't able to secure bail. Yep. The devil. Oh, absolutely. A devil made me do it. Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, Taylor Swift fans in the chat, you tell me if her song "Look What You Made Me Do" If it's pointing out, like, it's sarcastic, or if it's like a twisted meaning of, you said I did all these things and I didn't, but just that term, because I just don't like the term. Look what you made me do. It's like, no. You choose to do the things you do. And I'm not attacking Taylor Swift. I'm just saying that song, perhaps there's some decent meaning behind it. But I'm just, that phrase, I really don't like that phrase. And they're all about that. They don't take responsibility. The fake electors, the lawyers, what have you. Look what he made me do. Susan Grenovich says he attacked an FBI agent. Oh, genius. Anne says the guy's Harrison Floyd. Okay. Yeah, Lisa, that phrase is a thinking error. Yeah, exactly. Lois McDonald says, yes, adults are responsible for their own actions. Exactly. So, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. They don't have, this is the start of the Ace of Swords is the start of the trials, the legal matters. But this is, next card is card of charity. 10 of Swords. There's plenty of evidence that's going to convict them. And because it wasn't just trying to win, like this Six of Wands is the card of victory, that they weren't just trying to win. The World card is the card at the end, and it's, you tried to take more than you actually won. You tried to overstep. Look what you did, not what Trump made you do, but look what you did. Will it have an impact? Will all of these people pointing the finger at Trump, will that hurt Trump? Kanta Bosniak Media says, look what you made me do. It's a takedown of narcissists and domestic abusers. That's what they say. Oh, good. Well, that's always welcome. Okay. Is it going to hurt Trump? Is it going to hurt Lumpy himself? 10 of Swords. It's not going to help. It's not going to help him. Again, charity. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, partnership. 6 of Wands, far right victory. It's kind of baked in. The evidence against Trump is such that I don't even think I don't think she needs a lot of them pointing the finger at Trump. I think she's already got plenty of evidence, is what it feels like. Plus, she does not want to let these people off the hook. Oh, it was me. I didn't do anything. He hypnotized me. Yeah, that's it. Yes, lucky girl. Michelle L. has made a fantastic webpage tracking Trump's trials and tribulations. A post, and the link it's on politizoom.com. And the link, Lucky Girl put the link in the chat. So Michelle L. is awesome. So, oh, Raymond DePascal says Taylor has a new boyfriend, so pretty soon a new album. Oh, I did not know that. All right, so Sidney Powell, Ms. Pepper, Ms. Diet Pepper, 5920. Sidney Powell has applied for a speedy trial now, which, well, Trump's team is allegedly freaking out about this more than Cheesebro, because Sidney stands to throw Trump under the bus, whether she means to or not. And that's the difference. She's not, she's been pretty consistently pro-Trump, but in her arguments, she could just end up hurting Trump. So Will Sidney Powell, asking for an early trial, Sidney Powell's trial, will that end up hurting Trump? And she knows where some of the bodies are buried because, frankly, metaphorically, bodies are buried because, metaphorically, she metaphorically unalived some of them and helped hide them. So, yeah. Darren says he really loves her. Oh, that's sweet. All right, Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Little tap dance. Little da 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 da. Not guilty. Ten of Swords. That's what Sidney Powell's doing and going for. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Oh, you're going down, lady. Oh, you're going down. Metaphorically, all 10 legal swords in the back. Six of Swords. This is going up the river. This is a conviction. It's my conviction card, as in being convicted. Queen of Cups is right in the middle. This is Georgia. We get to watch the whole thing. Nine of Cups. All the evidence laid out. Fani Willis is ready to go. Queen of Swords, and Fani Willis is going to strike very well. A hit, a palpable hit. Yeah. Bye-bye, Sydney. How serious trouble is Sidney Powell going to be in prison? Visualize 70 says over here we call that jazz hands. Exactly. I got a big old death card. It's not literal, but yeah, big old death card for Sidney Powell. Eight of Wands, Magician. Oh, try to pull the rabbit out of that hat. And Justice. Yeah, nice try. She said so much that there's so much of what she did is on tape, or there's paperwork. There's a trail. It's perfectly clear. There she is tap dancing. I can do this. I can do blah, 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 blah. Boom. Big old Justice card in the end. You're done. You're done, lady. And enjoy your last sip of Diet Dr. Pepper for a long time, because unless they carry it to the commissary. Yeah. Teresa Ford is asking, is there a prison that uses a leopard print? Again, Queen of Swords. Oh, hits, a palpable hit. Again, Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Same cards are coming up. Six of Swords. You're done. You're done, lady. Your arguments are ridiculous, and legally, you're going to be held accountable. So, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Yes, Jaina. Criming is very expensive. Yes. Very. Mm-hmm. All right, quick look. I don't know, we haven't looked at this guy for a while. At 103.45. 103.45. Mike Pompeo has been strangely quiet. Mike Pompeo has been keeping a really low profile since the change in administration. As former CIA chief and Secretary of State, he had to have had some kind of role with Ukraine and Trump, maybe. Yes, Raymond de Pascal, orange is the new orange. Mm-hmm. And it says orange and black leopard print. And bite your tongue. On the Black and Orange channel? No, we're all about Halloween here. I'm being silly. All right, Mike Pompeo, I'll pull 3 cards on you. Why are you being awfully quiet over there? What's going on? Hey, Pompeo. I'm not here. Don't look at me. Okay. Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Six of Wands. Moon. wants to stay as far away from this whole blank show as he possibly can. King of Wands is Trump. Six of Wands would be the Trump victory. Howling at the moon is the whole Trump mess. And Ace of Cups is, it's just an emotional new start. It's just yeah. Isabel Moss, yes. Trump is hiding under a rock, hoping no one remembers him. Yeah. Oh, that's quite accurate, Cat Shepherd. No one here but us chickens. Yeah, that would be Pompeo. Exactly. All right. I've got a couple of questions, but I'm going to roll them over to tomorrow because I've actually now been on for an hour and 6 minutes. I usually only just stay on for an hour, but thank you so much. Tonight is the Patreon Tarot Social is this evening from 8 to 10 p.m. here in Chicago. It's not here in Chicago, but the time, Central Time, from 8 to 10 p.m. Still working on the little game that we play at the beginning. My version of the fantastic NPR game show, Wait, Don't Tell Me. It's my own little version, not as well done, but my own little version called Wait, Don't Elect Me. So that's going to be going on tonight. It is 1:09 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel here on YouTube. And then tonight from 8 to 10 will be the Patreon Social. We get together once a month, and anybody who wants to, who's in on Patreon, it's an unlisted video, so you're not in the public. People can see you or other patrons, but you can come on screen if you want. And we do a fun little jokey news quizzy type thing for fun, and then we talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. And that happens every month, the last Saturday evening on every month, unless there's some big holiday or something. So that's going to do it. And I've got to go rewash some of my clean clothes. So yeah, because they're covered in cat hair. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You are not alone. We are in this together. And dear great Gussie, there are good days ahead. There really are. So hang in there. And I will see you either this afternoon, this evening, or tomorrow. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.